Hi there, Shawn. This is Alexis Joy from Alexisjoyvipaccess. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. It's so fantastic to be speaking with you today. And first off, I just want to congratulate you on all the wonderful success with your career.
You as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be speaking with you today. Now, first off, can you tell us what inspired you to focus much of your life around music?
What inspired me to focus much of my life around music would be when I was younger. I used to watch people on YouTube, like cover artists, like myself, and I'd love watching them. And I thought they were the coolest people in the world. So I said to myself, you know what, I want to do that eventually. So then I'd practice, and then I ended up making my own YouTube covers, and now I'm sort of making a name for myself, and that's basically what inspired me.
You definitely are, and you could definitely see how much your fans love your music and love all the things that you're working on, so congrats.
Thank you.
Now, who are some of your musical influences?
Definitely one of my musical influences is Ed Sheeran. Even he's a new artist, right? But when he first came out, I immediately just fell in love with his music. I love the way he plays his guitar, the way he sings, the way he acts with the crowd. It's like he's been doing it. He has been doing it for a long time, but it's like he just was born a natural at it. So when I sing and when I play, a lot of my inspiration comes from him, for sure.
Magnificent. I definitely agree with you. He's a phenomenal artist, and I hopefully one day want to see you guys do a collaboration. I'd definitely love to see that.
Me too. I'd love that.
Now, you're an amazing guitar player. At what age did you first learn how to play the guitar?
Thank you. I've only been playing the guitar for about a year and a bit now. Maybe almost 2 years now, actually.
Wow, that's pretty recent, but you're like so professional, so natural at it.
Yeah, thank you. I play every day. Like, I work really hard on it. Guitar is something like I love doing. I can't go like if I don't have play guitar for a couple of days. I start to get like guitar whistles, and I start like strumming in the air and stuff. So it's like so much of a habit now. When I get home, I have to do it.
Wonderful, yeah. Wonderful, and it's kind of like probably a stress reliever for you too.
Oh, 100%. Everyone has their own way of relieving stress, right? With school, whether it's school or music or whatever stressing you out. If I just pick up my guitar and start jamming some tunes, then it goes away.
Excellent, excellent. Now, you recently had a very successful sold-out concert in Toronto. What was it like for you being able to perform live in front of your fans?
Performing live is obviously completely different than performing, like just posting videos up on Vine or YouTube, because you get to see the reaction. Say I get to a certain part of the song and I hit a certain note, or I do a certain riff, and I get a cheer in the middle of the song. It's a completely different ball game compared to seeing comments, right? I definitely loved it. I love it a lot more than just posting 6-second covers up. It was an amazing experience. I could not believe there were that many people there to see me, right?
Yes, definitely. That's wonderful. Now, in addition, you have a lot of other upcoming concerts, including the All For You tour in Toronto and the MadCon tour in Dallas. Do you have any pre-show rituals before a performance?
Before my performances, I get nervous. I do get nervous, but I don't really get that nervous. What I try to imagine myself right before I get on, right before I go on to sing, is just, this is just me. Like, people are here to see you. Like, even if you messed up, no one's gonna say anything bad about you, because the reason they're here is to watch you sing or whatever, right? It makes me feel a lot better about the entire situation. It's not like I'm going into a random crowd. I'm going to a crowd who wants to see me sing, and that sort of gets me through being nervous.
That's amazing, and it's funny that you say that you get nervous because, again, I say you're a natural on stage, so it definitely doesn't look it.
Thank you.
Now,
it's like before you get on, before I got on, I get really nervous and like a little bit anxiety, but as soon as you get on, it's sort of like you don't have time to think of being nervous. When you're just taking in how many people are around you and people screaming your name, and like it's just you just can't get nervous anymore. Just adrenaline comes into you and it's all gone.
Absolutely, and being on stage is kind of like a whole different atmosphere now. So.
Oh yeah, I love it so much. It's the best rush ever, getting up on there.
Fantastic. Now, where would your dream concert venue be to perform at?
I would love to eventually one day come back to Toronto, my home city, and perform at the ACC or the Rogers Centre. That would be definitely my dream.
Excellent, and I look forward to seeing that happen. I know without a doubt that would happen.
Thank you.
Now, what other upcoming projects are you working on that your fans can look forward to?
I have wrote one original song at the moment, and we're just recording it. But we will be creating an EP or an album.
Wow.
And hopefully that will be coming up in the next few months. And I'm really excited to see the reaction I get on my fans with that. Hopefully I can start making my own music and making a name for myself in the music industry.
Absolutely. I know your fans will be very excited for that. I myself am very excited for that, and they'll just have to stay tuned for it.
Yeah.
Now, what is it like for you receiving tweets and messages from fans all over the world who support you and your music?
When I see someone say, hey, I love you, support from Norway or like Sweden or something, I just cannot believe it. Every time I get a tweet from like Europe or like I get one from like China, it's unbelievable saying someone so far away listens to my music and likes me and likes the way I do things. It's the best feeling to me.
Absolutely. It's incredible. And from you living and being in Toronto, now people all over the world are seeing it. It's really phenomenal. And obviously you're doing a great job.
Yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable. This has all happened in like time of like 2 to 3 months. I haven't really got time to sit down and say to myself, like, listen and take in what's happening to you and take in how many people are listening to your music and appreciating what you do. And when it comes down to it, there's nothing more I could ask for. I love all my fans. It's unbelievable.
Wonderful. Now, speaking of your fans, so many of them sent in such wonderful questions for me to ask you. So we're going to do some fan questions. The first fan question is from @Bieber, and she asked, what other hobbies do you have besides singing?
I really love sports. Before singing, I was always a really athletic kid. I played soccer for a long time. I played hockey for a couple of years. So if I'm not at home singing and playing guitar, I'm usually out with my friends. Whether I'm playing basketball, playing soccer, or I also love going to the gym and working out. It's definitely one of my hobbies.
Very cool. Now, @Taylor_Marie024 asks, what's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show, actually, the reason you called in a little bit late was because I started watching Criminal Minds and I got too into it. Criminal Minds was 100% my favorite TV show.
Excellent, excellent. And the last fan question is from @FabRadBeatty. What are your top 3 things on your bucket list?
One would be to perform with Ed Sheeran in front of a 50,000 people crowd. 2 would to have a platinum record. And then 3, I don't know, 3 would just be to have overall success in the music industry, right? At the moment, that's all I can think of is what I can do to make my fans happy and share my music with the world.
That's magnificent. What a wonderful bucket list. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, I would love to go skydiving, but I love your bucket list, and I know without a doubt that will be happening soon with all your great success you've been achieving already.
Thank you.
Now, lastly, if you could bring out one message to all your fans, what message would that be?
Well, to everyone that will listen to this interview, I'd just love to say thank you to every single fan. I know I can't respond to every single one of you, and I try my best to respond to you guys. And it upsets me that I can't because there's so many of you, but I read every single tweet I get, and I appreciate everything everyone says, and all the revines and all the likes I get. I love all my fans, and I appreciate it so much.
Wonderful. Now, if you could just bring out your social media so all your fans can stay connected with you.
Yeah, so my Twitter is at Shawn Mendes, and at the end of Shawn there's two N's. And my Vine is just Shawn Mendes. Then my Instagram is at Shawn Mendes, the same as my Twitter, two N's at the end of Shawn. And that's what I have so far.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Shawn, for speaking with me today. I truly had an awesome time interviewing you.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
And I wish you continued success with your career. Thanks so much, Shawn.
Thank you. Have a good night.